For lesson 3.8a, solving with variables on both sides, this is the practice packet page number 12. So what we're doing here again today, these are basic ones. We're looking to see which variable is smaller on either the left or the right side. We move that one and then we'll undo addition and subtraction, then undo multiplication or division. So I have a versus negative 5a. So I'm going to actually get rid of that 5a. I'm going to add it to both sides so they cancel out over here. We get negative 7. Over here we have 6a plus 5. Subtract away 5. 6a is equal to a negative 12. Divide through by 6, and we get a is negative 2. Over here the 5p is smaller, so I'm going to subtract 5p on both sides. So that'll leave me with negative 14 is equal to 3p plus 4. Subtract 4 on both sides. 3p is equal to a negative 18. Divide through by 3, we get negative 6 equals p. 1p is smaller, so I'm going to subtract 1p on both sides. 1p minus 4 is equal to a negative 9, and I could have just written that as p as well. I didn't have to include the 1. Add 4 to both sides. P is equal to a negative 5. In number 4, we didn't see this quite yet. This one's a little bit more complicated. Combine your like terms first. So I get 8p minus 8, p minus 1. So I'm going to subtract p because 1p is less than 8p. So negative 1 is equal to 7p minus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So 7p is equal to 7. Divide through by 7, and p is equal to 1. 8x versus 7x, the 7x is smaller. 8x minus 7x is x minus 2. These cancel. I'm left with negative 9. Add 2 to both sides, and I get x is equal to negative 7. Over here I have negative 4x and negative 6x. Normally we move the smaller one, but notice there's nothing else over here. So I'm going to leave the x over here, and I'm going to add 4x to both sides. Sometimes this is what I call like a little rule buster one. Negative 6x plus 4x is negative 2x. X's are alone, divide by negative 2. And we get x is equal to 10. Question number 7, the rectangle pictured has lengths that are given. Remember, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Write an equation and solve for x. So basically I'm saying here that 9x minus 42 is equal to 2x. Just like on that last example, the 2x is already by itself. So what I want to do here is actually subtract this 9x so that I'm not left with 0 over on this right-hand side. Instead, the constant would just be over here on the left, and then the variables are going to be here on the right. Divide through by negative 7, and I get 6 is equal to x. So x actually represents 6 inches on the picture. And that is it for the lesson for 3.8 with variables on one side.